That's right, buddy. We are in the Roadshow kitchen on this Thursday morning. GM Jonathan Pelletier is here from, look, it's a Rhode Island favorite. It's a Rhode Island classic. Everybody knows exactly where it is. George's of Galilee. We're going to put together some pan-seared scallops with bacon, corn, adobo sauce. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well, Will. Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Great to be here.
It really is. You say George's, everybody knows where it is. It's one of those things that I grew up with all my life. We would be down at Galilee, and when you were done with the beach or while you were at the beach, you'd run up to get food at George's.
Yeah, it's a Rhode Island staple. Been here for over 75 years. Family owned, family run, 3 generations.
Right.
We love it.
And I know there's been a lot of remodeling done. It's been a busy place. And even this time of year, people think, oh, it's not, we can always go. You can still go there.
And they still go there. We'll open up year round, 7 days a week. We've got some wonderful specials coming up for the fall, and it's just a wonderful place to be. Right there on the beach, right on the water.
It's a perfect spot. So tell us what we're going to put together and what the ingredients are that we need to make this.
Today we're putting together one of our fabulous new fall dishes. We change the menu seasonally, so this is one of our fall dishes that we have here. It is pan-seared sea scallops with grilled corn and adobe sauce.
Okay.
We're going to be first caramelizing some onions and bacon over here.
What is adobe sauce?
The adobe sauce is basically a chipotle paste.
Okay, got it.
A chipotle pepper. So it gives a little heat to it, which is nice. Add some garlic, some tomatoes, of course the grilled corn, some bacon and onions, and we're off and running.
And this is part of the, I would imagine scallops are probably always on the menu anyway.
Yes,
but something new that you folks have put in.
Absolutely. We always have the pan-seared scallops. We're just doing it a little bit differently per season.
Got it. It's
now it is wonderful. All fresh, all right off the boats right across the street from us. So we're sustainable seafood.
And the sun is shining. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. You can head on down to George's and enjoy the nice weather while we have it.
Sounds amazing. Come on down.
Thanks so much for coming in with us today. We will put this together. We'll talk with Jonathan more about the restaurant because, like we said, it is a Rhode Island classic, and it would tell us what else they have on the menu. Back to you. And we are back in the Roadshow kitchen. GM Jonathan Pelletier joins us in the Roadshow kitchen today. George's of Galilee. It is a staple here in Rhode Island, and everybody knows where it is. You probably grew up at the restaurant or have been there a million times. We've got pan-seared scallop with bacon, corn, adobo sauce on the menu today. For you as a GM, coming into Rhode Island, you really are overseeing a restaurant that's kind of one of those iconic restaurants here in the Ocean State, and I'm sure that makes you feel great.
It truly is. Well, absolutely. When I first came in there, the team is wonderful. The culinary staff is fantastic. Family owned, like I said before, 3 generations of Durfee's owning it, and that it's really special to be part of such a staple in Rhode Island. The past 75 years it's been here for.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, so many people have such great memories of being a kid or having family members who you'd go there while you were at the beach, after the beach, or even just going there and having celebrations with family members. So that's a plus to that restaurant.
Certainly.
All right, so let's get down to business and tell us what you've done here and what you want to how you're going to put this together.
So I've gone ahead and sauteed the grilled corn and the tomatoes and the bacon and the onions.
Good.
Of course, it smells delicious.
It smells really good.
A little bit of garlic.
Audrey keeps saying, "Oh my gosh," because it smells so good.
It really does. It's absolutely fantastic. And then we have the adobe sauce, of course, which is the chipotle peppers. And there we go. Nice and caramelized. Looks absolutely gorgeous there. In the restaurant, we do have this dish on our fall menu, like I said. We serve it over a cauliflower puree, which is absolutely outstanding.
Very nice.
It really is wonderful. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you what we do here. Go ahead and put that right on the plate, just so.
Jonathan, that would be good with anything, or just as is.
You can do it as is. You can have with chicken. You can have with grilled salmon.
Right.
Really go with anything. Or shaved steak would be absolutely fantastic on it, right? And there we go. Perfectly browned scallops. Looks absolutely gorgeous.
Looking good.
There we are. Looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Looking good. Now, I know you were talking about the fall menu and all of the things that are happening down at Galilee, down at George's of Galilee. So we've got some specials over here. Want to tell us about that, too?
Absolutely. This is super exciting times for George's of Galilee right now as we're going into November. We have our November daily deals, which we'll have Meatless Monday. We have every Monday we'll have a vegan or a vegetarian option for our guests to come into and enjoy. Taco Tuesday is always a big favorite.
Sounds great.
Right? $5 tacos. We'll generally have 2 or 3 different kinds of tacos, 2 or 3 different kinds of seasonings, and you'll be able to get a $6 margarita with that. Absolutely outstanding. How can go wrong, right? Well, Wednesdays we'll have Wine Down Wednesday, which you'll get half off a bottle of wine with the purchase of an entree. Always very popular. People love to come in there.
You brought some wine here this morning?
Most definitely. I brought a nice Sauvignon Blanc to go with our grilled scallops over here. So that'll be a half-price bottle of wine along with the purchase of an entree. So people like to come to the bar and enjoy that. Come to our upstairs, our covered deck bar, our downstairs bar, or even sit in the restaurant and enjoy that deal. Thursdays we have Throwback Thursday, which we bring a retired menu item from years past. That's popular. like our lobster mac and cheese
Got
or
it.
lobster manicotti or something like that. We'll bring that back for Thursdays. And now just starting in November, we'll do Fridays, which is Fish Fest Friday. All you can eat.
Wow.
All you can eat fish and chips.
Wow, that's great.
Clam cakes and chowder from 3 to 5.
That's fantastic.
That's absolutely wonderful deal. So people love that on Fridays. Saturdays we have prime rib while it lasts. You can get either a king cut or a queen cut.
And I think I've had that before, and it is a big piece of meat too.
That is a big piece of meat.
No skimping on that.
No, not at George's. And then on Sundays we have wonderful live music up on our cover deck, overlooking the channel, overlooking the ocean on Block Island with the Dunn Brothers. They'll be playing it every Sunday afternoon from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
That's beautiful, and also it is that time of year too where places and folks are looking to have events and parties, and you have the space there as well to accommodate them.
We certainly do. We can accommodate up to 75 to 80 people
That's
or
a good
so
crowd.
for a private event with our beautiful Harbor View room, which is newly renovated. It looks absolutely stunning. We've done many events, 60 to 75 or so. You're overlooking the channel and the fishing boats going by right in the
Watch
Port
the
of
ferry
Port of
going in and
Galilee.
out and everything
Absolutely.
else. Yeah. So, well, it's great to have you here. Thanks so much.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
For being here with us, and you also have a little beer here that you
We
brought
certainly do. Newport Craft is now making our George's staple IPAs, lager, and other sort of specialty beers that we have here.
Sounds good. All right, so
Yeah.
if you want more information about George's of Galilee or the recipe, you can head on over to our website. That is roadshow.com.